welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. So it's raining really loud right now. I'm trying to talk as loud as I can to try to block out the rain, but I don't think that's really gonna work. I think you guys are still gonna hear it. So if I sound crazy because I'm like yelling, you know why. In this video, I did like a fall look. I'm really missing the fall. This always happens to me every single summer, so I wanted to kind of fill that void and do something fall-ish. I'm not going to talk too much because of all this rain going on, typical Florida in the summer. So we're just going to jump right into it and let's get started, guys. Okay, so I filmed me putting my primer on and I realized my mic wasn't on, so you didn't even hear what I was saying. So I just applied it using this Wonder Beauty Rise and Prime primer. And on one side you have what I would say is like a matte primer. And then on the other side, there's a primer for those of us like me who have really dry skin. So it leaves you a little bit more like moisturized. And I obviously used the shinier side on my skin, and then I just massaged it in. So it was not much of a special step, but still, I didn't get it on camera. So now we're gonna move on to the eyes. Okay, so I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics Summer Collection eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start with this color right here, and I'm going to apply that in my crease just to create a smooth transition. Next, I'm going to apply this color right here on my inner to mid lid. Now to focus on my outer lid, I'm going to be taking this darker brown shade right here. Then I'm going to grab this burgundy and apply it on the outer corner as well. Next, I'm going to take the black, and just to add a little bit more of a dramatic effect to this smoky eye, I'm just going to add that on the corner as well. Next, I'm going to apply my eyeliner, and I'm using the NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner, obviously in black. For now, I'm going to let the eyeliner dry up. I'm not going to mess with my eyes, and I'm just going to move on and start on my face. Moving on to my foundation, I'm going to be using the Dior Forever Undercover 24-hour full coverage foundation in the color 025. Don't worry about my hair. It's a total hot mess, but I just didn't want to do it before the video because I feel like the before and after is so much more dramatic when my hair is a hot mess too. And then at the end, I just come back slaying everything. And of course, I have a pimple like always, and they're always in the same spot. It is so annoying. This foundation right here will forever be one of my favorites. I just love the coverage and it feels so lightweight. I'm here for it. Now, moving on to my concealer, I'm going to be using the Born This Way Too Faced Concealer in the color Vanilla. setting powder, I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Finish Line Perfecting Coconut Setting Powder. Alright, so now it's been sitting for about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to start dusting it off, and then I'll go into setting the rest of my face. Sometimes for people like me who have dry skin, when we apply powders on our face, it could end up looking a little bit patchy. So one thing that I do, but I'm gonna do this once I'm done putting all the powders on my face, this is why I swear by this Mario Badescu spray, and it's super affordable. When I went to Ulta and I saw the prices, I honestly couldn't believe it, considering everybody and their mom uses all this stuff. So when I spray with this, it like instantly takes away all the patchiness that I have on my face. Like, I'm talking like a miracle. Once I spray and the spray dries up, it's like the little dry patches disappear. So to set the rest of my face, I'm gonna be using the Wonder Beauty Tan, I think it's a foundation powder? Powder foundation, yeah. So when it's a powder foundation, you have the option of me, like how I'm gonna use it. I'm already wearing a liquid foundation, and then I'm just gonna put it over my face to kind of like soak up whatever other more oily spots I have on my face due to the foundation. Or you can wear it by itself if you don't want to wear a liquid foundation. So it's buildable coverage, and you have obviously like wiggle room on how you want to use this. Next, I'm going to contour my face using the Patrick Star and MAC. I don't know what collection this belonged to. I think this might be the summer collection if I'm not mistaken. And it's the Give Me Life Bronzing Powder. Next, I'm going to be using the Patrick Star and MAC Spring Collection, and I am using the I'm Not Blushing blush. So I'm going to use this top color right here. Now is when I'm going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu spray. I always do it right before I apply my highlighter. One, because, like I said, it takes away that patchiness and really moisturizes me. So it kind of creates a smoother layer for when I apply the highlighter. And the highlighter just stands out a lot more. Then obviously I'm just going to let it dry up. And once it's dried, then I'm going to apply my highlighter. All right, so now I'm going to be applying my highlighter. And I'm going to be using the NARS. Excuse the packaging. I travel everywhere with this, and it looks like it's been through a lot. I'm going to be using the Ibiza highlighter. Ibiza. I feel like I said that kind of wrong. Ibiza highlighter. It's a very subtle highlight, but very buildable as well. If you're looking for something a little bit more dramatic, you definitely have the option of doing that with this highlighter. Okay, so before I even continue on with my eyes, I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. I'm gonna be using the BH Studio Pro Ultimate Brow Palette. It's from BH Cosmetics, and I really like this because you have options here. So you have your waxes right here, obviously the ones that look shiny, and then you have your brow powders. So I just like having everything in one versus having to dig in multiple different, items and stuff. So I'm gonna start, I always do the beginning of my brows with this one, and then about halfway through my brows, I transition to this color. So the front of my brow is a little lighter, and then it gets a little darker from the middle down, basically. And then I go in with this powder right here and this powder right here, just to kind of like color in some little patches if I have that. Alright, so now I'm just going to apply some black eyeliner in my waterline, and I am using the IL-MAKIAGE Long Wear Eye Pencil in Batman. Alright, so with the, let me see, I'll do the two colors. With the two colors that I have on the outer corner of my lid, which was the burgundy and the black, that is what I'm going to apply on the outside of my waterline to smoke that out a little bit more so it's not so defined the way it is right now. For my mascara, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And then for my lashes, I'm going to be using the Lilly Lashes Mykonos lashes. It is the lash style I wear in 98% of my tutorials. It is just one of my favorite styles. It has all the drama I'm looking for, but it doesn't feel too heavy on my eyes, so I feel like it was made for me. To add extra pop, I'm going to add this color right here on my inner corner. Alright, now let me just clean my lips, and then I'm gonna add my lipstick, and then we are all done finally. So for my lips, I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty like boss, like you're someone's boss, but it's spelled B-A-W-S-E, so you're a boss, like with a little bit of a New York accent in there. And this is a demi matte lipstick, so it's basically like a cream lipstick in a bottle. I had one color on yesterday, and I had it on for the whole day, and it was so comfortable. Because you know, with liquid lipsticks, they're really cute, but after a few hours, girl, your lips is cracking. Right? Because it happens to me all the time. So with this one, it's creamy, but it's super pigmented, and it lasted me the whole day. I did not have to retouch my lipstick at all the entire day. Yes, color. Do you see how dark that is? Okay. Okay, so we're all done with the makeup. I'm just going to go do my hair real quick and then come back like none of this ever happened. So I'll be right back.